Hello and welcome to Purple Team Prevention and Detection course. My name is Daniel Testic. I'm the author of this course, and I'll take you through everything you need to know to start purple teaming yourself. So, first off, why have we created this course? Well, the world of IT is consistently evolving. It's expanding through technologies to people that are part of the system, and therefore the so-called attack surface is ever growing. Because of this, cyber crime is at its highest it's ever been. So basically, you have people that are malicious actors in the world that are trying to hack networks for their own gain. And most of them are not very skilled. However, there are certain advanced persistent threat groups that are highly skilled, highly experienced, and have the infrastructure of their own to support their nefarious purposes. The only real way to assess your company and to learn how to defend from these threats is to actually perform red team or even better purple team, is a couple of collaboration between defenders and offensive security engineers designed to tighten your security posture as much as possible. And we're talking from policies, from processes, people that are in your company, as well as technology, your Active Directory environment, your domain, and so on and so forth. So we'll be talking about that in our course. Now, as I've said, Purple Team is basically a collaborative effort between a red and a blue team, so offensive and defensive cybersecurity engineers. So in this course, we will look at both ends of the spectrum. So for attackers or for red teamers or for fast security engineers, we will be learning about comprehensive attacking methodology that's usable not only for purple but also for red team. We'll be emulating advanced threat actors, breaching the network, spreads, and take steps to define all objectives. Therefore, we will be gaining insight into an advanced threat actor's mindset as we will essentially be emulating this type of threat. From the defensive perspective, we will be learning how to identify attacks and advanced threats in real world environments, so your own company, anomalies, and identify indicators of compromise that attackers leave behind. Therefore, understanding how to prevent attacks from happening in the first place. We'll be expanding your tool sets, whether you're a red teamer or a blue teamer, cybersecurity knowledge, basically by taking a peek at the other team's playbook. Also, we will learn how to report our findings to improve overall security posture of the organization. How the course is structured. Essentially, there are 7 sections that are emulating our advanced persistent threat. The first one is theoretical. It will be used for introduction of key terms, for introduction of methodology, and for setting up a lab. The rest are emulating real attacks. So we will be learning how to perform attacks and how to look for indicators of compromise. So in section 2, we'll be first breaching the perimeter. So the idea here is to demonstrate outer defenses and how to get around the attackers do this, how you can try to detect them. From there, we'll be talking about privilege escalation, which is a process of escalating privileges on the local machines, just, to be able to do more than just what you have under the context of a low privilege user. From there, we'll be enumerating the domain in getting to know our enemy from attacker's point of view, if you will. Next section, we'll talk about lateral movement. So how attackers move from the foothold they establish one endpoint, one workstation to the servers in the domain or to the other workstations in the domain. Section 6 will cover persistence. However, this section does tie into other ones as well because attackers can drop persistence beacons, payloads in any step of the way. It basically talks about how attackers remain present on your system across reboot. Final section 7 is basically engagement closure. So we'll be talking about exfiltration of data, about ransomware, and about documenting, which is the final phase of the advanced persistent actors. When it comes to the prerequisites for this course, you will need a solid PC for the lab because we will be deploying our own infrastructure and Active Directory environment to play around with. We recommend at least 200 gigabytes of free hard drive space and at least 32 gigabytes of RAM. So you will need a good PC. And that's about it. It's time to dive into the course without further ado.